Aloha everybody, welcome to part 22 of the Sonic Adventure playthrough. Oh, we're finally at Big the Cat, and so many people wanted me to get to him.
Froggy, is that you? You're looking kinda weird, good buddy. What's up with the tail? Hey, wait a minute! You swallowed my lucky charm! Come back here! What's wrong with you? Something's not right. We've always been friends. For years. Froggy! Wait up! Oh, dear. Yoo-hoo! Froggy! Come out, wherever you are. Oh man, where could my Pollywog pal be anyway? Aloha, I am the Great Clement. Welcome to part 22. I'm gonna talk like Big the entire playthrough. Oh, we have to find...
No, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. So yeah, Big the Cat. A lot of people actually legitimately think Big the Cat is supposed to be a handicapped special needs character in the Sonic universe. I don't think that's the case at all. I think he just has a cartoony voice. He is voiced by John St. John, and John St. John is actually the guy who voices Duke Nukem. Before we go into that, here's a lure upgrade. So here's Big's gameplay, folks. He's a fishing game. He's not a platformer. He's not really a fight bad guys type of gameplay. He is a fish for Froggy in different levels kind of gameplay. And if you've played any fishing game before besides this one... Oh wait, first, here's Tails and Sonic.
Quick! We have to find the rest of the missing Chaos Emeralds!
No, I'm not Eggman, but thanks for thinking that.
But, Big's gameplay is fishing. And a lot of people hate that. And I'm going to get into that when we actually get to those levels itself. But I just wanted to say that John St. John is the voice of Big the Cat. He is the guy who does Duke Nukem in all the Duke Nukem games. And that's pretty awesome. He has two characters that everyone loves to emulate and impersonate. Kudos, John St. John, kudos.
Froggy, there you are. Wait, don't run away. What you doing under that car? What's wrong?
So yeah, Big the Cat is even more limited than Amy Rose was. Big has only one thing. He walks, and he attacks, and he jumps. Okay, that's three things, but you know what I meant. He walks, he attacks, he jumps, and his attack is just like swinging his fishing rod in front of him. He can't even do the cool fault flips like Amy does. He doesn't spin dash. He doesn't do anything. He's not really meant for platforming through levels, though, and I understand that. Big is not a speedy character. He's just a chilled, relaxed cat who loves fishing with his friend Froggy, who has grown a tail because he swallowed Chaos's tail somehow, as well as a Chaos Emerald. And, yeah. Looks like the burger lady's getting a little bit closer to the burger shop guy. Way to be. Whoa, would you look at those muscles? You're so buff. I bet you can lift almost anything, huh? Well, even though Big is a chill, relaxed kind of dude, he's also ridiculously strong for some reason. He's the power type character in Sonic Heroes, and he can lift this car over his head in order to get to the sewers where Froggy is. So, Big's gameplay is a little different. It's, a lot of people hate it, though. And I'm not gonna lie, I understand where people are coming from. I understand why they wouldn't like doing the fishing thing. However, I do not think it's a terrible gameplay. I do not think it's bad. I don't think it's awful. I just think that it's not what everyone was expecting, and it certainly doesn't suit everyone's gameplay style. They jump into a Sonic game, they want to play Sonic speeding through the loop-de-loops. They want to play Tails flying through the sky, Knuckles climbing up walls, Amy, you know, swinging her hammer, killing badniks. But now we get into the bulk of this level, or of this playthrough, and Big the Cat is a fishing minigame. And he can kill some badniks that are in the area for no reason, but it doesn't really add to his score or anything, so he doesn't need to. It's more just for collecting animals in the Chow Garden, I suppose. But yeah, here's fishing. You hold the attack button to wind it up. You can aim wherever you throw the lure, and then when it's in the water, you have two options. You can wiggle it so that it moves left or right, or you can push the A button to reel it in. Hey, I caught a fish! I'm supposed to be catching Froggy in every level. Because I didn't catch Froggy, I don't need to catch this fish. Like I mentioned before with the Sonic playthroughs, there are Mission Bs and Mission As. And when it comes to Big the Cat, you actually have to catch a certain weight of fish before you can catch Froggy in the Mission Bs and the Mission As. So in those extra missions, you're actually aiming for like the biggest fish you can get before you actually go and attempt to grab Froggy. As for the regular story mode, the levels you play just to skip this part, just to get to the end of, like, the last playthrough, all you're really doing is catching Froggy, and you don't need any lure power-ups to do that. Froggy's always in the same spot every time you play the game. He'll always be at this side of the pool, always swimming in his little circle. And honestly, I don't find it that bad or that difficult. I know it seems like I'm taking forever in this one first level, but I'm really not. It's like, I don't know, 2 minutes? And look, I caught Froggy! There's only 2 tips you really need to know, folks, when it comes to catching Froggy. If the lure is in his general area, you have to move the reel left and right, and just keep an eye on Froggy. Froggy will turn towards the lure if he is successfully going to go and bite for it. And all you do is you wiggle it, you look at Froggy. Did he turn towards it? No? Okay, wiggle it again. Did he turn towards it? No? Okay, wiggle it again. And it's not even a long, tedious process. He will look at that lure pretty quickly, I find. And so when people tell me horror stories about Big the Cat and how awful his gameplay is, and it takes forever, and it's so frustrating to play, I'm just like, is this game just really hard for you guys? Because I can't, I can do this no problem. This is my playthrough coming from like 2 years or 1 year of not playing Sonic Adventure in a long, long time. Like a year. But, and I still got Froggy pretty easily, and I don't know why people have such a problem with it. It's easy to catch Froggy. It's easy to catch the higher fish when you get all the lure upgrades. I don't know. I breezed through Big's gameplay rather easily, and I don't know why people keep going to me saying, it's the hardest, it's the longest, it's bullshit. I hate Big's playthrough every time I dread it. I understand if you don't like fishing, but still. Hey look, it's Amy.
I'm so bored. I guess I'll go shopping or something.
So yeah, this is the first time we actually meet a character before their playthrough actually happens. Oh, Amy, you're in for a really rough day. Anywho, we picked up the Ice Stone, and if we remember from the Sonic and Tails playthroughs, we're probably going to want to bring that to the Ice Cap Zone on Angel Island, which is also our second big level. So yeah, I'm adding a lot of justification towards Big's fishing here. Again, it's not a huge, amazingly fun thing to play, but I have sort of the same reaction towards Big the Cat that I do Sonic Labyrinth, you know. Sonic Labyrinth has been touted as the worst Sonic game ever made! And even if you look at my Let's Play Sonic Labyrinth video, there are comments that are like, this makes Sonic 06 look like a masterpiece. And I'm just thinking to myself, what? No fucking way is it that bad. You don't like Big's gameplay? Cool, fine, I understand that. Not everyone came into Sonic Adventure wanting a fishing minigame. But, you know, it's not that bad, people. Chill the fuck out. As for Big the Cat as a character, well, first, we got an upgrade here.
You've discovered the life belt. It keeps you afloat when you're in water. To swim underwater, press the jump button when afloat.
So yeah, the life belt just lets you basically float in the water, which actually lets you get closer to fish, so you don't even have to, like, stay on dry land. You can be, like, right next to Froggy and throw a lure at him, but I would actually advise against that, because if you are too close to Froggy when you throw that reel, I know for a fact there's no way he'll grab it. Keep a safe distance between you and Froggy, and you should be pretty good. Anywho, we are now in Ice Cap Zone, and there's actually another upgrade in here. This is the only level that has an upgrade in the level. You know, usually when you get an upgrade for Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Gamma, it's always in the adventure fields. But when it comes to Big the Cat, he actually has one lure upgrade here in the Ice Cap Zone. So yeah, we're on some ice, we're on some ice platforms, and there's like the ice you can break through and the ice you can't, which is a different color from the rest of the ice. And a lot of people think you just have to like pick up the boulder and throw it at it or something, because you can pick up the boulders as well. But all you have to do is jump, because Big's so heavy and fat of a cat. Just jump on the ice and you'll fall through it and into the ocean where Froggy is. That part I just jumped on, that open exposed body of water, that's where Froggy is. And I bet you're going, well, where are you going then? Well, I'm getting the lure upgrade. Oh, fuck. As I mentioned, Big the Cat's movement is really limited. His platforming sucks, and this would be a problem if it weren't the main focus. But it isn't the main focus. And so really, I have no issues with his platforming. I know it sucks, and I know if he had like 10 levels of platforming, it would be the worst fucking gameplay style. But he's a fishing game, essentially, and the only reason I'm platforming is to get the lure upgrade. Or if you're doing Mission B or Mission A, it's to get to the higher fish who have more weight to them, so you can get the better score. But anywho, as a character, I actually like Big the Cat. Big the Cat has no idea what's at stake in the world. He is just a cat who lives in Mystic Ruins with his friend Froggy. He doesn't know what the hell's going on with Dr. Eggman. He doesn't know who Sonic the Hedgehog is. There's your lure upgrade. He doesn't know who Sonic is. He doesn't know what Dr. Eggman's up to. All he knows is that he has to find his friend Froggy, who's run away and is acting weird, and he has a new tail, you know? He is so detached from what's going on in the world. He's just, you know, cool and relaxed and chill. I mean, this is a character who fishes. I mean, for Christ's sake. He doesn't have a thought in the world. By the way, I jump cutted because, you know, I just wanted to save time for this particular video. All I did was I went into the bottom underwater and I swam to where Froggy was, and now I'm fishing for him. And again, it's really easy. You wait, you look for Froggy, you keep moving that stick, you look at Froggy right now. Just wait till he turns. Is he turning? Is he turning? Is he turning? It's a patience game, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not like... See? Boom! Done! What did that take? 30 seconds? That was like 30 seconds. This game's easy. I don't know what the fuck you people are talking about. Well, folks, that is part 1, or part 22, technically, and we'll see you in part 23 for the rest of the playthrough. See you then.